She sold oranges by the seaside every morning, every day, with a basket on her shoulder and a smile that would not fade. She had raised 3 sons alone since the youngest was a child, and though life had taken plenty, she still greeted it with smiles. She had little in her pockets, but the whole world in her heart. She knew that every day could end before a new one had to start. So she gave a little kindness to the people passing by, and the ones who came for oranges left with sunlight in their eyes. One day I asked her why she smiled when the weather turned so hard. She said, "My child, I have known the rain, but I have also known the garden." She pointed to the ocean and the waves that never rest. Life can take you far from shore, but you can still do your best. She had little in her pocket, but the whole world in her heart. She knew that every day could end before a new one had to start. The bread, the wind, a stranger's smile, a hand held out, a song beside the sea. Sometimes all the wealth we need is what we choose to be. Years later I returned there, but her basket was not found. A young girl stood beside the shore with oranges all around. She said, "My grandmother taught me that kindness must go on, and I knew the woman by the sea had never truly gone." She had little in her pocket, but the whole world in her heart, and every seed of love she gave was waiting to restart. The ocean keeps her memory, the wind still carries free. The woman who sold oranges still lives beside the sea. Sweet orange, sea breeze. There was a river between our houses and a bridge that had been torn. Our family stopped speaking before we had been born. Old anger lived in stories passed from father down to son. Nobody could remember how the first fight had begun. Build the bridge again, let the water flow beneath. There is no peace in holding what the heart cannot release. Build a bridge again. Let the children cross it free. The future cannot grow where the past refuses peace. One day my little daughter walked down to the river bank. She saw a child from the other side and smiled before she thought. The children started talking like the war had never been. And suddenly the grown-up world looked foolish to them. Build a bridge again. Let the water flow beneath. There is no peace in holding what the heart cannot release. We have inherited the anger, but we do not have to keep it. We have learned the old division, but we do not have to teach it. Let the fathers speak to fathers. Let the mothers open doors. Let the children show the elders what forgiveness is for. The first man brought a hammer, the second brought the wood. The people watched in silence, wondering if they should. Then one woman crossed the river with a basket full of bread, and the old walls began to crumble before a single word was said. Build a bridge again. Let the water flow beneath. Let the children cross together. Let the old hearts finally breathe. One love between the houses, one future for the land. A bridge begins with one small step and one extended hand. Cross over, come closer, come closer. One love. There was a night I thought would never end. The rain was beating hard against the glass. I sat alone and listened to the silence, wondering how many more hours I could last. I had lost the person I was living for. I had lost the work that kept me strong. And every little thing inside my life felt like it had suddenly gone wrong. But the morning came, though I did not call it. The light came through, though I did not ask it. And somewhere in the quiet, my tired heart began to say, baby, I am still alive. Baby, I can find a way. My sister came and sat beside me. She did not try to fix my pain. She simply held my hand in silence while the sunlight touched the window pane. She said, "You don't have to understand why everything has gone this way. Just breathe until the next small moment, then breathe again another day." But the morning came, though I did not call it. The light came through, though I did not ask it. And somewhere in the quiet, my tired heart began to say, maybe I am still alive. Maybe I can find a way. The river does not ask the stone if it is ready to be moved. The sea does not know the garden until the soil has been renewed. Sometimes healing comes so slowly that we think it is not there. But a heart can grow in darkness if somebody keeps a prayer. Now I wake before the sunrise, and I watch the village turn to gold. I still remember every sorrow, but it no longer has control. I have learned that life can break you without ending who you are. And the smallest piece of courage can become a guiding star. The morning came, and I was still breathing. The light came through, and I was still healing. No matter how deep the darkness, no matter how far the way, there is always one more morning waiting for the heart to stay. One more morning, one more prayer. We walked through years of trouble with a lantern in the rain. Every time the wind came harder, we protected it again. There were nights we had no shelter, there were days we had no bread. But somebody kept believing when the others bowed their heads. We carried fire through the rain, we carried hope through pain. Though the storm could bend our bodies, it could never kill the flame. We carried fire through the rain, from one heart to another. What the darkness tried to take from us, we protected for each other. My grandmother told a story of a time before my birth, when the people had been broken and forgotten by the earth. She said, your strength is not in anger, your strength is in the way you keep kindness in your spirit when the world says turn away. We carried fire through the rain, we carried hope through pain. Though the storm could bend our bodies, it could never kill the flame. So I will teach my children not to worship fear or gold, not to measure human value by the things that can be sold. Let them know that every person has a light they must defend, and the world becomes more gentle when we share it with a friend. Now the rain is falling softly on the roofs above the town, but the little lights are glowing and no one is alone now. From one house to another, the old song travels on. The fire that survived the darkness is still burning with the dawn. We carried fire through the rain, we carried hope through pain, and the love we kept together will outlive the storm again. One love, one people, one future we can claim. The darkness may be white tonight, but we still carry flame. Carry the fire, carry it on. Carry the fire, carry it on. Oh, yeah. I was born where the river kissed the morning light, where old radios played through the quiet night. Mama sang soft prayers while the breeze touched the trees, teaching every child to live with dignity. We had little to hold, but our hearts were alive, sharing every blessing just to help each other rise. Then Babylon called with its glitter and gold, and I walked away before my story was told. Every road I crossed carried someone else's dream, but none of them could heal the silence inside me. Hey, one love is calling me home again, like the ocean returning after the rain. No chain is stronger than whenever life became too hard. She sang it while she washed the clothes and worked inside the yard. She sang it when the money failed. She sang it when we cried. She sang it like a woman who had heaven on her side. I still hear my mother singing when the night is closing in. I still feel a gentle spirit when I don't know where to begin. She left no house of silver, she left no treasure in the ground, but she left a song inside my heart that still keeps turning round. She taught me that a person can be poor and still be proud, that a quiet act of kindness can be stronger than a crowd. She said, don't let the world convince you that your soul is something small. The ones who lift another person are the strongest of them all. I still hear my mother singing when the night is closing in. I still feel her gentle spirit when I don't know where to begin. Now I sing it for my children when the evening starts to fall. I do not remember every word, but I remember it all. The warmth inside her voice, the courage in her eyes, the way she made a little room for hope to stay alive. One day my daughter asked me, why do you sing that song? I said, because your grandmother helped me carry life along. She said, then teach it to me, mama. And I felt the years unfold. Some songs are born from suffering, but become a family goal. I still hear my mother singing, and now my children sing it too. Oh, the love that passed through generations still makes old dreams new. No silver, no treasure could ever be so strong as the little light she left behind inside a simple song. Sing it softly, sing it on. We were young when we first met, with no money and no plan. You were carrying your mother's worries, I was trying to become a man. We built our dreams from borrowed furniture and meals that we could barely make. But every time the world came knocking, we decided not to break. When love has to be brave, it does not always shine. Sometimes it is staying through the darkness one more day, one more time. When love has to be brave, it learns to bend, not break. It holds the hand of someone tired for the promise of tomorrow's wake. There were nights we spoke in anger. There were days we could not meet. There were moments when the distance made our home feel incomplete. But I remembered how you held me when my father passed away. And you remembered how I stayed beside you when your mother could not stay. When love has to be brave, it does not always shine. Sometimes it is staying through the darkness one more day, one more time. We are not the perfect people, we are not without regret. But the love that knows the whole truth is the love I won't forget. I can't forgive your wounded places, you can't forgive the scars in me. We can build a better future from the things we learn to be. Now the children sleep beside us, and the night is soft and still. We can hear the ocean breathing beyond the distant hill. I look at you and understand now, love was never meant to be a life without a single sorrow, but a hand that stays with me. When love has to be brave, we will not run away. We will choose each other gently through another difficult day. Oh, when love has to be brave, may our children always see that the strongest kind of loving is the love that chooses peace. Stay with me. The storm came through the village and it tore the roof apart. It took the mango from the garden and left mud across the yard. For 3 days we had no power and the roads were washed away. But when the rain stopped falling, people came without delay. After the storm, we will plant again. After the sorrow, we will love again. What the wind has taken cannot take our soul. We may bend like branches, but our roots still hold. Brought a hammer, my brother brought some wood. The woman woman from the hillside brought the little food she could. Nobody asked who had more money. Nobody asked who had the blame. When a village shares its suffering, no one carries pain to say. After the storm, we will plant again. After the sorrow, we will love again. What the wind has taken cannot take our soul. We may bend like branches, but our roots still hold. I have known another kind of storm that leaves no broken tree, the kind that comes inside the heart and takes what no one sees. But I have also learned that people can rebuild what pain destroys. A hand can reach across the darkness and return a person joy. Months later, in the garden, a small green leaf appeared. My daughter saw it first and cried because the future had come near. We stood beneath the morning with our hands inside the soil, and I knew that life keeps teaching us that healing takes some toil. After the storm, we will plant again. After the sorrow, we will love again. Even if the old tree falls, a new seed can grow. What the world has taken cannot take our soul. Roots still hold. Roots still hold. Roots still hold. Yeah. Oh. For many years we kept our heads down while the powerful spoke loud. We learned to live with empty promises and disappear inside the crowd. We watched our neighbors lose their houses. We watched the hungry wait in line. And every time we asked for justice, someone said, "This is not the time." But the children saw the suffering. They asked us why we turned away. And something deep inside the people started waking up that day. That was the day we stopped being afraid. That was the day we learned to stand, not with hatred in our hearts, but with love inside our hands. That was the day we found our voice. That was the day we understood left their fields behind them. The mothers brought the songs they sung. No one carried gold or weapons, only stories, truth and pain, and the quiet strength of people who had learned to rise again. That was the day we stopped being afraid. That was the day we learned to stand, not with hatred in our hearts, but with love inside our hands. We will not teach our children hatred for the wounds that we have known. We will teach them truth and courage. We will teach them to stand as one. If the road becomes difficult, we will walk it side by side. No one should be left behind us. No one should be denied. And when the morning finally entered, through the windows of the town, there were people who had once been strangers, sharing water, lifting others from the ground. I looked around and saw the future, not in speeches, flags, or fame, but in every hand that reached for someone, and in every heart that changed. That was the day we stopped being afraid. That was the day we learned to stand with compassion in our voices and with love inside our hands. One heart, one people, one future to be made. The world begins to change when we stop being afraid. Stand up, rise up, one love. For many years I answered to the names that people gave. They called me weak, they called me foolish, they called me what they wanted me to be. I believe the voices around me more than the voice within. So I became a shadow of the person I had been. Then one day I chose my own name, and I called myself alive. I called myself forgiven. I called myself someone who survived. I am more than what they told me, more than every scar and blame. I walked away from their reflection, and I chose my own name. I had loved a man who told me I would never make it far. He made my dreams feel foolish and my courage feel too hard. I stayed because I thought that love meant proving I could wait. But love should never ask a person to become a smaller shade. Then one day I chose my own name, and I called myself alive. I called myself forgiven. I called myself before I met you. Jah will keep me when you go. There is freedom in remembering what the wounded heart should know. Now I walk beside the children and I tell them you are whole. No one else can write the limits of the spirit in your soul. If the world tries to define you, let your truth become your flame. You were born with more than one story. You were born to choose your name. One day I chose my own name, and I called myself free. I called myself a woman who was finally learning how to be. I am more than what they told me, more than every scar and blame. I walked into the morning light and chose my own name. I am alive, I am free. We sat across the table with the evening turning blue. There were so many things between us, neither one of us could do. You were looking out the window, I was staring at my hands. Two people who had loved each other, trying hard to understand. There is silence between our words. There are tears we never show. There are places in the heart only wounded people know. But if love is still alive and forgiveness has a name, maybe two hearts lost in silence can find their way again. I remember when we promised we would never let this happen, but life came through the doorway with its hunger and its sadness. Bills and sickness, fear and distance slowly changed the way we spoke. Sometimes love does not disappear. Sometimes people simply choke on the things they never mention, on the anger they conceal, on the fear that if they open up they will reveal how much they feel. There is silence between our words. There are tears we never show. There are places in the heart only wounded people know. So tell me where it hurts now. I will listen, I won't fight. You don't have to be the strongest every minute of your life. If I have been hard and distant, I will learn to soften too. Love is not just holding tightly. It is learning what to do. Then you reached across the table and you placed your hand in mine. No dramatic words were spoken, no miracle, no sign. But the silence changed between us like the weather after rain. And I knew that some relationships can be born again. There is silence between our words, but there is music underneath. There is still a little promise, there is still a place to breathe. If love is still alive and forgiveness has a name, maybe two hearts lost in silence can find their way again. Speak softly, I am listening. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Every evening when the daylight fades, I light the little lamp the same old way. The village road grows quiet after dark, but I still believe you'll find its spark. The ocean breeze still carries your name, though every season has quietly changed. The children ask if you're coming home. I smile and tell them no heart walks alone. Some people measure time by years gone by. I count mine by every sunrise in the sky. I'll keep the lamp burning through the longest night, holding on to hope until the morning light. No Babylon storm can steal what love has grown. Faith keeps blooming even when I'm alone. One love is stronger than fear or goodbye. Like Zion watching every tear we cry. I still remember your old guitar playing soft beneath the evening stars. The little radio would sing along, and every neighbor knew our favorite song. Now the porch grows older with every rain, but memories never leave the heart in vain. I water the flowers beside the door, just like you asked before you sailed from shore. If your road is heavy, don't carry it alone. Every prayer I whispered has become your home. The river keeps flowing, the green hills remain, teaching every broken heart to love again. Justice will rise and peace will grow, like gentle seeds only faithful people know. I'll keep the lamp burning through every season. Love doesn't always need a reason. When the morning with a suitcase full of years, a photograph of someone, and a pocket full of fears. The city lights were fading as the old train rolled along, and somewhere in the distance I heard my mother's song. Take me back to Zion, where the heart can breathe again, where the poor can share their table, and the stranger can be friend. Take me back to Zion, past the sorrow and the lies, where the children see tomorrow in the morning of their eyes. I had chased the golden promise till my soul became too tired. I had worked beneath the shadow of the dreams I once desired, but wealth cannot replace the hand that held you when you fell, and no city made of silver can become a home as well. Take me back to Zion, where the hearts can breathe again, where the poor can share their table, and the stranger can be friend. Take me back to Zion, past the sorrow and the lies, where the children see tomorrow in the morning of their eyes. I will not return the same one who departed years ago. I have learned that love is stronger than the things we think we know. I have learned that true forgiveness does not mean the wound was right. It means I will not let the darkness choose the rest of my life. When the train arrived at sunrise, I saw green hills through the rain. My sister stood beside the doorway and called my childhood name. No question about the years gone, no judgment for the pain. night had settled on the village, and the road was dark with rain. I was walking without knowing if I would return again. I had left after an argument with words I could not take back. Sometimes pride can make a person lose the road beneath their feet. Then I saw a little window with a single candle bright, and I knew that someone waited through the middle of the night. Leave the last light in the window for the ones who lose their way. Leave a little room for mercy, leave a little room to stay. When the world becomes too heavy and the heart forgets the truth, let the last light in the window guide the weary back to you. My sister opened up the doorway. She did not ask me where I'd been. She just looked into my tired eyes and quietly let me in. We sat beside the old radio while the rain fell on the roof. There are times when love says everything by saying nothing at all. Leave the last light in the window for the ones who lose their way. Leave a little room for mercy, leave a little room to stay. I have learned that people wonder when they are afraid inside. I have learned that angry voices often hide the tears they hide. So I will not close the doorway just because somebody fell. If the heart still seeks forgiveness, there is still a story left to tell. Now I leave a light each evening, even when nobody comes. Maybe someone down the road tonight is searching for a home. Maybe someone has been broken. Maybe someone cannot speak. Maybe all they need is one small sign that kindness still exists. Leave the last light in the window face full of pain. People pass by with their eyes looking down, while cold water ran through the streets of the town. I asked them, "Old Father, why don't you go home?" He said, "Some men have a house, but still walk alone." Then he looked at the sky with a tired old smile and said, "I have been waiting here quite a while. I will stand in the rain if the rain must fall. I will not bow my head to the Babylon wall. Let the thunder speak, let the dark clouds roll. There is still a fire burning in my soul. I may be tired, I may be worn, but I will rise again with the coming dawn." He told me his wife had gone many years before, and his children had left through a distant door. I worked with these hands till the skin became stone, but the hardest thing was growing old alone. He showed me a key that he held in his hand, said it opens no door, but I still understand. She gave it to me when she believed I was strong. Now I carry her memory wherever I belong. I will stand in the rain if the rain must fall. I will not bow my head to the Babylon wall. Let the thunder speak, let the dark clouds roll. There is still a fire burning in my soul. I may be tired, I may be worn, but I will rise again with the coming dawn. So look at the lonely, don't turn away. A little compassion can brighten the day. No one should suffer unseen in the night. One love is the hand that brings back the light. The next day he vanished, no one knew where he went, but his words in my heart became heaven sent. Now when I see someone breaking down in the rain, I stand by their side and remember his name. I thought my heart was finished,
Then the morning found me breathing.
sometimes the wound becomes a doorway. Sometimes the lost begin believing. I carried a silence
No one could hear,
smiled for the world
while I lived with my fear.
I gave
my own regret. The night whispered you will never be whole, but something inside kept calling my soul. A quiet voice beneath the pain said, child, the sun will rise again. I walked through valleys with no map in my hand, lost my direction, forgot where I stand. But every tear that fell from my eyes was washing the dust from a hidden sunrise. I thought I was broken beyond repair, then felt a presence in the empty air. No voice was spoken, but somehow I knew the light was still waiting to carry me through. There is light through the cracks,
there is hope in the scars.
even the darkest night
Cannot swallow the stars.
when the heart feels lost.
Oh, when the soul feels weak,
Healing comes
softly to the ones who seek. I forgive the girl I used to be, for every time she forgot to breathe. I release the hands that could not stay and make peace with yesterday. The river does not ask the stone why it must travel on alone. It simply moves toward the sea and teaches the heart how to be free.
So if you're standing at the edge tonight, hold on a little longer to your inner light. The road may twist, the sky may fall, but grace can still be found through it all.
We are more than what has happened.
More than every lonely year,
The soul remembers how to rise,
when love becomes
stronger than fear. There is light through the cracks, and the dawn is on its way.
every broken heart can heal.
Every night gives birth to day.
Dear brother, I hope you are somewhere at peace. I hope the anger inside you has finally ceased. We were young and proud, with too much pain to say. Two different roads carried us far away. You went east, I went west, and the years disappeared, but your name still returns whenever I hear the old songs our mother would sing in the rain before life taught us sorrow, before we knew pain. This is a letter I never sent, for all the years and the words I spent. If you can hear me wherever you are, I still remember the boy beneath every scar. No river too wide, no mountain too high can stop love from reaching the other side. I remember your shoes when you gave them to me, when I was a child, running wild and free. You said, little brother, the world can be hard, but never let anger become your God. I laughed at your wisdom, I thought I knew more. Then life came knocking hard at my door. I learned that a strong can tremble and cry, and pride is a wall that can keep love outside. This is a letter I never sent, but now I know what the silence meant. Mother still keeps your picture beside her bed. She says your name softly before she rests her head. No river too wide, no mountain too high can stop love from reaching the other side. Babylon teaches us to fight and divide, to bury forgiveness and hide what is inside. But Zion whispers, let suffering cease. Open the door and walk back to peace. If one day you return through the old wooden gate, I will not ask questions, I will not speak of hate. My brother, wherever the long years have been, the door is still open. Come home again. There was a time I could not sleep at night. Too many questions, no answer in sight. I carried the weight of the things I had done, and wondered if healing would ever come. My father was gone, my brother was far. I spoke to the moon like a lonely star. Then down by the river, beneath an old tree, a quiet voice said, you still can be free. When the river calls my name, I will not run from the rain. Let the old wounds wash away, let the truth rise with the day. If I lose the road I knew, I will find my way anew. When the river calls my name, I will rise and live again. I remember a woman with fire in her eyes, who loved me deeply but hated my lies. I thought I was strong when I walked away, but pride is a prison that grows every day. Years pass by like a train in the night, and I learned that forgiveness can bring back the light. Not always to stay, not always to mend, sometimes to release what you cannot defend. When the river calls my name, I will not run from the rain. Let the old wounds wash why I sing. I tell them hope is a stubborn thing. It lives in the poor, in the tired, in the brave. It follows the living beyond the grave. And the river calls, I hear it clear. Your journey is not over, my son, I am here. There was a season when the world felt cold, when every promise had been bought and sold. The streets were hungry, the people were tired, and every young dream seemed already expired. I walked through the darkness with dust on my feet, searching for truth in the noise of the street. Then an old voice rose from a crowded square. Don't lose your soul just because life is unfair. When the sun rises over Zion, no chain will hold the heart of man. When the morning breaks the silence, we will stand and make a stand. One love, one fire, one vision, no more fear to divide our land. When the sun rises over Zion, we will rise as one again. A mother held her child close to her chest, singing a song while the world did its worst. A father stood quiet with tears in his eyes, still telling his daughter, your future will rise. The old and the young stood shoulder to shoulder. Their stories of pain had made them much bolder. No weapon was stronger than people who knew that love and the truth could carry them through. When the sun rises over Zion, no chain will hold the heart of man. When the morning breaks the silence, we will stand and make a stand. One love, one fire, one vision, no more fear to divide our land. When the sun rises over Zion, we will rise as one again. Teach the children the price of peace. Teach them that hatred will never release. Respect every root, every color, every name. The sun gives its light to the whole world the same. And if I am gone before that day, let my song be the seed that remains. The dawn is coming, I still believe. No darkness can stop what the heart can achieve. my mother standing by the gate with a small cloth bag and a heart full of faith. She said, my son, when the night gets cold, remember the prayers that your mother once told. I walk through dust where the old trees bend, chasing a dream I could barely defend. The city was loud, but my soul grew tired. I lost some friends and the hope I desired, but the road remembers every tear I cried, every lonely mile, every place I tried. When Babylon builds a wall around your heart, one love is the light that tears it apart. I may be far from the place I knew, but the river still whispers, come home to you. I have seen good men fall for a little gold, seen hungry children grow bitter and cold. I have watched a brother turn away his face, while power and pride took another man's place. Still in the morning, when the sun breaks through, I hear a voice saying, start again you. The green mountain stands like an elder and friend, teaching the broken that pain is not the end. The road remembers every tear I cried, every lonely mile, every place I tried. When Babylon builds a wall around your heart, one love is the light that tears it apart. I may be far from the place I knew, but the river still whispers, come home to you. So let the children learn what the elders knew, that peace is a seed that we all must sow. No man is free when his brother is chained. No heart can heal while another feels pain. From the dusty road to the Caribbean Sea, let love be the strength that sets us free. I see my